Good afternoon, guys. Actually, it's not even actually afternoon. Good evening, guys. What's happening? We're here, we're back. It's the final game of the UEFA Women's Champions League phase. Big up to everyone. I know I've been MIA. The last actual Champions League watch along I did was PSG game, which we won. And then every other game since we lost. So maybe me doing watch alongs is the good luck charm, but I've been working really hard. So I just unfortunately haven't had the chance to go live. But we're here, we're live. We'll be live today and we'll be live on Sunday as well for the League Cup quarter final. And Couture actually mentions it here, saying, Minna, explain to me the beef with Tottenham, please. I don't really think there's beef. I think there's a little thing between the two managers. I think the media are trying to push this rival thing because Man United beat Spurs in an FA Cup final. But I don't think personally that there's a what's it called? A rivalry. For me, it's more personal rather than what's on the pitch. I think it's between Martin Ho and Mark Skinner. So I think that's where it's coming from. But I've seen the media suggesting after the game on Sunday that, Man United and Spurs are rivals. I don't think we are, but I will say one thing. Spurs aren't too far behind us in their build-up in the WSL, so we need to get on it. Otherwise, they might catch us up because they're pulling in a lot of European talent now with Martin Ho, and they're getting some ridiculous results that they wouldn't have got a couple of seasons ago. So we need to check our mirrors, guys. We need to check our mirrors, personally. But listen, guys, we're here. We are live. Champions League, match day 6. If I'm not wrong, or is it? Yeah, match day 6. Sorry, I don't know why. I just glitched for a second. But yeah, match day 6, the final one against Juve, who actually got a draw against Lyon last week. So we got to be careful. Or a couple of weeks ago. Their last Champions League at home, 2 weeks ago, they got a draw. So we got to be careful today. Now, if we actually, before we get into it, of course, be sure to hit the like button, guys. Be sure to subscribe as well. Don't say to me, Minna, where can I watch the game? It's on Disney Plus. Okay? If you're in the UK, no BBC, no Sky, no TNT, no ITV. The game is on Disney Plus. So if you got a Disney Plus subscription, you can watch the game live on there. If you are in the US, if I'm not wrong, it will be on ESPN. And then the rest of the world, you can watch it on Disney Plus. But there's about 10 minutes to go, so you guys know we always start off with the lineups as always. In goal for Manchester United, Tullis Joyce. At right back, it's saying Dominique Janssen is at right back. I think it could be any of them, to be honest. It could be Janssen, it could be Letitia, it could also be Gabby George. It could actually be any 3 of them, which is a concerning part. I think. We might get the chance to see Jess Park in the 10. That's the likeliness, I think, today. Miyazawa Nelson in a pivot. And then Terlen, Rolfo and Mallard up front, which I think is a very strong front three. When we look at the bench, we have a couple of better options than we have over the course of the season. We got Ella Toon on the bench, we got Zigoti Olm on the bench, we got Awujo on the bench as well. Leah Galton and Rachel Williams are the 2 attackers for Manchester United, and then Hannah Blundell is the only defensive person on the bench. We got 2 goalkeepers as well in Middleton Patel and Kayla Rendell. Now, one thing I will say is that, of course, I think we can all argue that Manchester United's attack is a bit light in terms of numbers. And with the January transfer window coming up, I expect Man United to make at least 2 signings. From what I've heard, I expect them to make at least 2 signings, one of them being a forward. So I won't... All will be revealed soon, especially as now we enter the WSL break. Obviously, after the league game on Sunday, there will be a couple of weeks of break before Manchester United play in an FA Cup game against Burnley, and then the WSL season will recommence. And obviously, the transfer window will open, and we'll know more as the weeks go on. That's all I have to say, guys. But I from things that I've heard, Man United are definitely in the market to bring in some attacking reinforcements. And let's be honest, we really need it, especially if we hope that Manchester United make a relatively deep run in this Champions League phase. You look at the table now. This is how the table stands right now. And you see there, Manchester United are in 9th place on 9 points. It's funny because after match day 3, we were on 9 out of 9 after match day 3, right? And then from there, it's just been a little bit rocky. It's been 2 rocky, tough performances that I've watched. And today, we have to do a lot of mental maths if we try to figure out direct qualification. Now, if you lot don't know, everyone who finishes between 4th and 12th, if I'm not wrong, will go to the next 5th and 12th, sorry, they'll go to the next stage of the qualifiers, whereas 1 to 4 will skip that and they go straight to the quarters. And I would have loved for that to be the case for Manchester United. Now, I'm not shocked that the top 3 teams that are up there personally: Barcelona, Lyon and Chelsea. I'm not really that shocked that they're up there, but I thought if we could have got a result in our last one of our last 2 games, if United could have got a result, we could have been up there. We could have been up there and battling that. Today, I think there's going to be a lot of mental maths, like, oh, if Real Madrid have to do this and Wolfsburg have to do this and Arsenal have to do this. I just need Man United to win today, and everything else is in the hands of God. Everything else that happens, the results across all the other games, all games are on at the same time, by the way, but all the other results in the other games, that's neither here or there. I just need Man United to get three points. That's it. Not a draw. In my personal opinion, a draw for me is not going to be satisfactory. Yes, we qualify for the Champions League. And to be honest, this is Manchester United's first ever campaign in Champions League football. So to actually get into the knockout stages is an achievement in itself. But with saying that, we need to be adequately backed in the window to be able to balance out the League Cup if we beat Spurs on Sunday, you know, the top 3 race in the WSL and Champions League knockout football. We need to be able to battle those moments. And Man United, as a result, need to bring in players in the January transfer window. But if we just quickly look at Juve's previous results in the Champions League, they won 5-0 in the last match day. Then they drew to Lyon at home, which was the game that I was referencing. They drew 3-3, and then they beat Atletico 2-1, and then they lost to Bayern Munich 2-1 as well, and then they beat Benfica 2-1 as well. So they are in good form. They've only really lost, if I'm not wrong, they've only lost 1 game. They've only lost 1 game so far, in comparison, obviously, to us. And that's why I'm saying Man United, for me, have to go for 3 points. Now, Juve, I said this coming into it. I said Juve will not be an easy game. I know a lot of people look at the names of the teams that Manchester United got drawn against and think, ooh, Lyon, ooh. You know, Juve will be equally as tough as Lyon. Not maybe as tough, but in terms of physicality, technicality, the technical ability, sorry, the physicality of their game, their ability just as a team, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Did Martin take us to Champions League? No, he didn't. That year we finished 2nd in the league, and then we got to the knockout, the qualify round of Champions League, the 2nd qualifier stage, and then we lost to PSG. So we never made it to the Champions League group stage. But as I said, if you are in the UK, you can watch the game on Disney Plus, and of course the community are nice enough to drop in the comments section as well where you can watch it in their country. It's on ESPN I think that's in the US. Ahmed also says it's on beIN Sport if you're in Jordan. So there's so many places you can watch the game, guys. There's no excuse for you guys not to be able to watch the game, or there's no excuse for you guys to say, Minna, where can I watch the game? You don't need to ask me, because people in the chat are being nice enough to share where you can watch it. Now, I don't know what to predict personally, because coming into previous games, the last 2 games of the Champions League, I didn't expect it to turn out the way that it did. I'm being honest, guys. I did not expect the games to turn out the way that it did, but it did. And I just realized you guys can kind of see my screen in the reflection of my what's it called. So let me just move that a little bit. I'm trying to, sorry guys, I ain't trying to get, demonetized or anything, so I have to make sure that you can't really see it in the background, which I don't think you can. Yeah, I think we are all good. No, we're not. We can see something, and I don't know what that is. What is that? Me? Is that my own reflection that you guys can see? Yeah, okay, let me move it this way. I am absolutely bugging, guys. I'm trying to look at my background right now just to make sure that this is not showing in it. Okay, let's fix that. Okay, cool. So I know. Okay, there you go. I think we should be all right there. Let me not get demonetized on YouTube, huh? Because then I'm gonna lose my living right there. But be sure to hit the like button, guys. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new here, and drop your predictions in the chat as the teams line up to the anthem of the Champions League. I don't know. Something's telling me we might get a lot of goals today. I don't know what it is, but something's telling me we might be getting quite a few goals today. On the Mbumo shirt. Yeah, bro, can you see it? They're like right here. I can see it, but obviously I can see it because I'm probably looking at it. But now I've put the chat there, so you shouldn't be able to see it. I think we should be all right there. I think we should be all right. Until Joyce got the mask on. Whenever I see that mask, for some reason, I just think of Kobe Bryant. Because I watched him a lot wearing that mask. All right, let's see who's playing where. Come on, let's see who's playing at right back. Okay, cool. They're showing us the Juve lineup. They got some ballers as well. Let me say one thing. Juve have some ballers. I have Man City versus Brentford on, guys, but that's just background noise for me right now. It's there, but I'm not really, I'm not really looking at it, but it's just there. You know, if you know, you know. But let's get this scoreboard up and ready as well. All right, the scoreboard is there, and I think I'm waiting for them to show us the United lineup just so that I can make sense of exactly who is playing at right back. That's what I'm trying to make sense of. Who's playing at right back? Because some people are suggesting it might be Maya Letitia. Some people are saying it might be her. I don't want to see her defending the wide channels, personally. Gabby George, I'm not too sure. She's played at centre back quite a bit. A couple of games I think she's played at centre back this season. So I don't know if really she's going to be the one playing at right back. And then Janssen can play there. It would be jokes if it's a complete plot twist and it's none of them. And it's like Lisa Nolson is playing at right back or something. Big up Vincent, man. Thank you. I'm back. This is our lineup. Let me just bring it up on the screen one more time. This is the starting 11 for United. And if you're watching the game, you're going to see it on the screen now as well. Tullis Joyce in goal with the mask. It's saying it's Janssen at right back. That's what it's saying. Midfield pivot, Miyazawa and Nolson. It's saying it's a 4-3-3. But I think maybe Park might be in the 10. I think Park might be in the 10. So that is the lineup, and we're getting ready for kickoff. I think we get to kick off first. So that's good. That's good. Janssen at right back. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Mallard got a couple of goals in the Champions League as well, if I'm not wrong. She's got quite a few goals. Predictions, I don't know, man. I'm saying maybe like a 3-2 to United. Is that cheeky? Maybe a 2-1? I just hope for a win. I just want 3 points. That's it. I put on my lucky shirt as well, even though I don't believe in luck. I put on my lucky shirt. And we got kickoff. 90 minutes to decide if Manchester United are going to get into that top 4. And it's our debut Champions League campaign, so don't let anybody really downplay what it means. Because this is our first, I don't think people are deep in it. This is our first Champions League run. And we're guaranteed to make the knockout stages at the least. I just think the 2 losses on the bounce has kind of demoralized the fan base a little bit. We can laugh at PSG later though, guys. We can laugh at PSG later. Corner in for Manchester United. Mallard with the flick on. Ooh, first chance on goal. Keeper makes a save. Straight away. Ooh. The last 3 games we have not been good. Are we tired? I think it is tired, yeah. I think it is exhaustion, guys. I think it is exhaustion. And then we got another game on Sunday because of the League Cup quarter-final. Starting from next season, though, excuse me, but starting from next season, teams that are in the Champions League are not going to be allowed to play in the League Cup anymore. So you can't do a domestic treble if you're in Champions League football. Already first ball in behind for Juve. Sandberg brought out of position. Tatiana Pinto puts the ball out, cross in. Oh, it's a deep one. Keeper comes out, but then hesitates. That was quick. We've already had a chance for both teams. Both teams have just had a chance. By the way, I just realised who's up front for Juve, guys. I just realised it's Cristina Girelli, the Italian striker that was scoring in the Euros this year. If you lot remember, if you guys remember, I think I did a watch along for that game as well. Oof. Ryan Cherki just scored a banger. What a goal. Oh my god. This guy is... Ugh, I can't believe United never went for him, man. Anyways, we're not here to talk about that. We're not here to talk about that. Girelli is a proper number 9. I've not watched Juve. How good are they? Well, they've only lost one game in the Champions League so far. They won their last game last week 5-0. They beat Atletico. They've beat quite a few teams in the Champions League. They drew with Lyon, who Manchester United got hammered by. So yeah, I think Juve are a half decent team for sure. I think it's actually an insult to say half decent. This definitely won't be like a both teams sit back and what's it called? Just observe the game kind of performance. It won't be. It definitely won't be one of those performances. Juve are a dark horse, yeah. I would say they're a dark horse to cause an upset for sure. For sure. I think I said that as well when we got our qualifying games. Sorry, when the draw happened and we had the 6 games, I said that Juve was the one for me to watch. That would be a big game for us. Because oh, what a reverse pass from there. Oh my god. Midfield is cut open. Thank you. Laetitia picks that up. But Juve are definitely, yeah, an interesting team. I think, oh, poor pass from Maya Laetitia just there. I don't even know what that pass was. There. I hate the fact that we drew 3-3, guys, to Spurs. Because it's given Spurs a boost of confidence, but it's also like, oh my god, Maya Laetitia caught out. Oh, big save from Tullis Joyce. Oh my god. We're not even out yet. Get that out. Thank you very much. Maya Laetitia just got caught in possession. Ball on the bounce. She's trying to pass it back. Gets nicked. Attacker don't even have a lot of space to cover. Gabby George does enough to get across in time. Tullis Joyce makes a great save to parry it away, but it's those little individual errors. It's those little individual errors that might be costly for us. Look at that. All you need is an attacker that's gonna get at the defenders. And what I mean by get at them is when they're trying to play out from the back, people that are gonna press. Juve have that. Nelson goes back to Laetitia. Be sure to hit the like button, by the way, guys, if you've just come through. You guys know the rules, man. You come in, you wipe your feet, you say hi to everyone in the chat, and you hit the like button. And I know I explained myself the other day. I'm back with the watch-alongs, guys. I've been inconsistent, but I'm back. I've just been busy with work. So we'll be live again as well on Sunday for the League Cup quarterfinal as well against Spurs. Mallard with the ball, 1v1, go and get it, your fullback. Puts a delivery in. Doesn't beat the first defender. Defender puts it out for a corner. So United get another corner 6 minutes in. I think we've got a good balance as well. Even though I don't really like Mallard on the right, it puts Park in the 10. So I think that kind of levels out the balance a little bit. If Sandberg can put in a great delivery, someone can get on it. Whether it's Turlen, whether it's Janssen, Rolfo. Someone can get on the end of it, surely. Go on. Delivery in. Oh, it's a deep one. Deep delivery in. Park. She's trying to put a delivery back in. Instead, she's dribbling. Still, she loses it, but wins it back. Puts a great deep delivery in. Oh my god, that was literally on a plate to Janssen if the defender didn't get ahead of it. But we recycle. Let's get a chance on target. Come on. Janssen. Where's somebody make that? Oh, there's so much space, but there's no one there. No one's moving. Sandberg comes up, but it's a bit too late. And now Juve in transition. Girelli on the shoulder of Nolson gets away. Oof. Alright. Alright, we get back into defensive shape a bit better. PSG choose to score now. Can we talk about PSG though? How can you be that crap in the... Like, even we're not that bad. Like, we're not a bad team anyways, but we're not even that bad in the Champions League, bro. You got no business being that bad. At least they're not going to finish rock bottom as it stands, right? At least they're not going to finish rock bottom. Vincent, yeah, I'm back now. I just couldn't... Streaming is tough, guys. Like, on your mental well-being, streaming is tough sometimes. And it's hard to get up every... Oh my god. Again, in behind. Juve in behind. A little shoulder budge on Nolson. And they win a corner. It's crazy that I'm getting back into my live streams now. And then I'm going to go on holiday next week. So then I won't stream for a week. But I'll be uploading videos like near enough to every day anyways. But we're trying to get back into the groove of consistent watch-alongs for the women's team. Tullis Joyce, come on, get a hand to it. They go short instead. Someone deal with it. It's oof. Did she cash that out of the line? I think she did. That was an awkward landing as well from her. Oof, she hit the post, I think. Hey, what's his name's there? McKennie is at the game, Juve player. I think they're playing in their main stadium, I think they're playing at the main stadium. Ooh, that's an awkward landing on her back. Are they just doing celeb cam right now, showing us all the celebs in the crowd? Ten minutes in, by the way, and both teams have had a chance. One thing I've realised, though, if Juve has shown us anything so far in the first 10 minutes, is that United's backline can get got at. Like, passes in behind, intense pressing in possession. It's tough. Throw in for Juve. Go on, what's happening here? We just keep giving the ball away. Quite early in, but... Apparently, not related to this, guys, but apparently, according to Fabrizio, Manchester United and Manchester City have both approached Bournemouth to understand the terms of Semenyo's release clause. He's going to City, surely, if that's the case. Tottenham too, apparently. Tottenham just brought Mwani, Xavi Simons, Kudus, and you're telling me now they want to buy Semenyo? Are they just like collecting attackers? I don't get it. I wonder though, again, but I could say the same thing as well about City. They brought, in the last couple of years, they've brought Doku, Savidio, and what's his name? Ryan Cherki. Go on, my lord. Come on, ref. I don't know who Semenyo goes to. For me, the most obvious team is if Arsenal comes in for him. Spurs Women bought Gorpset. Yeah, they're also bringing those two players from SK Hacken. Listen, Martin Ho knows where the talent is in that part of Europe because he played there. He coached there, sorry. So he probably knows what players he wants to bring over to the WSL. So they've got a scouting network through their coach. Plays where for Arsenal? On the left, man. I don't know, because I've seen even people saying, like, I was having this debate on Sky Sports the other day about if Semenyo should go to Liverpool. And I was like, the last thing Liverpool need is another attacker in their front line. Even though Gakpo's been poor, their left side is just poor, even with Kirkes as a left back. But Semenyo, I don't think... I don't know. I don't know. Semenyo is an interesting one. I don't want to see him at United if we're going to play him at left wing back, personally. Rolfo goes back. If United genuinely trigger his release clause and he comes to United, I can't lie, we would have spent how much? Over 250 million with Amorim so far, basically. If you're including Patrick Dorgu as well, which technically we should because he... Oh, Maya Letizia about to get caught out again. Be careful, Maya. Rolfo. Ahmed, a lot of people are entertaining the possibility of him playing wingback. Oh my god, Maya Letizia again caught out. Girelli is doing a job on her pressing rise. Tatiana Pinto. Gabby George just doing enough. Gabby George just doing enough there. Oof. Oh. We're too congested right now in the middle. There's about like 5 players there in the middle. We are too congested. Oof. Oh, they're playing through us right now. Well read from Sandberg, but Juve win the ball back. How we do it? I don't know. Maya Letizia just been caught out twice so far in 15 minutes. We've qualified in the playoffs. Yes, we have. We've qualified for the knockout stage. A qualification spot is guaranteed. It's a matter of where we qualify. That's the question. Top 4 is still within reach as well. But it's a lot of like ifs of like other games. Total attempts so far 3 from Juve, 0 from Manchester United. I nearly wore my Juve shirt by accident on stream, guys. I forgot that we were playing Juve. And I got a couple of vintage, old school. It's crazy to say vintage when it's like from the 90s and 2000s. But I had a couple of old school Juve shirts. And then I realised when I was setting up the stream that we're playing Juve. I was like, I can't wear this. What the hell? I'm gonna look like a sleeper cell. Maya needs Xmas break, and that's not an insult. Last few games have not been as stellar as normal. Yeah, but she's the only player, if I'm not wrong, she's probably played every minute of this season for United. In her career, she's like Bruno. She's always available, fit and ready. Like, and plays every minute. Oh, Jess Park caught out in the middle, but Gabby George just puts it out for a throw in. I switched the City game to Newcastle game on my set. I still got the City game here, but it's been all City. I might put it on the Newcastle game as well. I saw Wissers playing, which is jokes, because I swear to you they said that he's not going to be available anytime soon, and they would have let Congo call him up for AFCON. But I get it, because he hasn't played a minute of football for them. But I would have liked to see him at AFCON. I'm looking forward to AFCON starting on Sunday, guys. I'm looking forward to AFCON starting on Sunday. I don't know what watch-alongs I'm going to do, because I'm going to be on holiday for a week of AFCON. Oh, Mallard, go on, show us what you got. There you go. Beautiful skill. How will be the draw? The draw will be tomorrow. I'll drop a reaction video straight after the draw, just to kind of summarising our Champions League run. Nice little 1-2. If Rolfo can find Park, she can. Park! Jess Park! I have to salute. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a goal from Jess Park. Guys, that was a finesse R2 top corner. Just inside the box on the left-hand side. A little tricky skill, by the way, from Mallard to get away from a couple of players. Plays it off to Rolfo. Rolfo does very well, standing up the centre-back, back to goal, lays it off for Jess Park. Somehow finds her. Jess Park, I think she hits it first time. Yeah, no, she takes a touch. First touch, bam. What a goal. What a goal. Wow. 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 Jess Park, you are magic. You are magic. What a goal. Beautiful. Top corner. Look at that touch. That's what you need. Like, it's quick instinct in the box. Quick feet. Left foot touch. Right foot finesse. Top corner. Keeper didn't stand a chance. Keeper did not stand a chance. 1-0 Manchester United. I'll take that. That's our first shot on goal. But I'll absolutely take that. We got momentum with us now as well. Just when I needed Jess Park to actually get into the game. The goal comes at the best time. Go on. Played. Oh, that's a heavy pass from Rolfo in behind to Park. That's a very important goal for her. Meanwhile, Olivia Smith, I think, just scored for Arsenal as well. They're also fighting for that top 4 spot. Go on, get in behind. If you can. Well done, Nolson. Oh, nice little cutback. If she can find the overlap or something, she can't. Jansen's there, but it's a poor pass from her. But Jansen actually manages to win it. Mallard trying to get onto the left foot. She's trying to get into the goal action. she saw Jess Park score, and she said, "I want a bit of that." Imran, yeah, it's on Disney Plus. Game's on Disney Plus. It's crazy. Oh, nice little turn from Jansen. Puts a delivery in and it gets blocked out for a corner. Do you know how much subscriptions you have to have, guys, just to watch men and women's football in the UK? I have to have Sky, TNT, Disney Plus, Amazon, and Premier Sports, which is part of my Amazon subscription. I have to have 5 different subscriptions, and I can't even watch all the games. I can't even watch all the games. That's the worst thing. That's the worst thing about it all, is that I can't even watch the games. It's taking a mick. Ball in from a corner. It's a deep one. If someone can get on the end of it, Juve get on the end of it. But Gabby George wins the second header. Go on, go all the way back to Tullis Joyce. Imran, I wish I could tell you where to watch a stream, yeah, but I don't even know where people watch streams in women's football. I genuinely don't know. Like, with men's football, I have Actually, let me not incriminate myself. I do not watch games on stream. If it's not on television or it's not on a subscription service, I do not watch it. I just wait for Match of the Day to come on, or I wait for the highlights. The only reason I'm using Disney Plus because I was given a free 6-month trial. I hear it, bro. I hear it. I've never had Disney Plus. I can't even incriminate myself either, but I am logged into a Disney Plus right now, but whether it's mine or not, that's a different conversation. That's a poor pass. That is a poor pass there from Rolfo. Jess Park was in heaps of space on the left-hand side. Mayer does well to leap over Girelli there to win the header, but then United give away a free kick in the centre circle. I also think this is why a lot of people watch international football. Like my friends who are not football fans, they watch the Euros and the World Cup because it's on television. It's on BBC and ITV, so it's accessible. What's happening, Theo? Minna, I'm an Arsenal fan. I must admit your team has been better than mine this season. United Women have come a long way. Brother, I think you're a brother. Yes, you are. We still got a long way to go. I think with Arsenal, I think the only thing I will say is that obviously, off the back of the hype of winning the Champions League, they went out and spent in the summer. Like similar, I will say similar to Liverpool, but not to the same extent. I saw the article a couple of weeks ago about dressing room unrest and how there's a divide in the dressing room. So when you bring in a lot of big personalities, it might be difficult for the manager to deal with that. I expected Arsenal to do a lot better, I can't lie. Even when we played them this season, they were okay. They were okay. But be sure to hit the like button, guys, if you've just come through. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new here. Top 4 is automatic qualification. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Top 4 is automatic qualification. How many likes we on? The likes and the views are not adding up right now, guys. So don't be a freeloader in the chat. You know the rules. You come in, you wipe your feet, you say hi to everyone in the chat, you hit the like button. Remember, we'll be live on Sunday at 12:45 for a 1 o'clock kickoff for the Women's League Cup quarterfinal against Spurs. And that game will be live on YouTube. So that's fine. Everybody should be able to watch it. We don't have to talk about subscriptions and Disney Plus and all of that stuff. Ridwan, I'm watching on Sky Go, so you're like 30 seconds ahead of me. I actually interviewed a couple of Newcastle players last month. I don't know if I can say it yet until the interviews come out. But all 3 of them were so nice, so lovely. JJ, how you doing? How you doing? The girls are finally grown into the game. Yes, that they needed that goal. That goal was our first chance on target. Jess Park again on the edge of the box. She's trying to get onto her right foot. Finds Mallard. Mallard's trying to get away. Gets the shot off! Oh! Keeper makes a big save. Mallard was in on the action. Keeper makes a huge save. Edge of the box. She just shimmies away to the left and then the right. She takes a shot with her right foot. Keeper gets 2 hands behind it. I'm telling you, she saw Jess Park score and she's saying, yeah, I need a bit of that. And she wants a goal too. Another corner. I think this is now what, our 4th or 5th corner of the half so far? That whistle goal was dead, by the way. That whistle goal was dead. But yeah, I went to Newcastle last month, guys. It's flipping freezing in Newcastle. Oh my God. I thought I died and came back to life. Near post corner. Juve deal with it. They might be on the break now. United need to get back in numbers. Pinto running through with the ball. But United are galloping back. Yeah, United are back. We're back. We're back in time. That's a poor transition from Juve. Can United deal with that? Ball in behind. Vicari. Gabby George gets to it. It's a corner now. Another corner for Juve. Nelson's having a good game. Just needs to improve that final through ball. I think people are being heavy with the criticism on Nelson this season. You know, she's not a consistent starter for United. Like, for me, it's very hard to criticize someone that's not playing as much as maybe like a Miyazawa, etc. If she comes in and drops a good 5-6 out of 10 performance, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. She just needs to get better game on game. Juve goes short again for their corner. Maya Letizia deals with it. And then, talk of the devil, Nelson on the ball. Great pass in behind. Janssen is galloping. She's the furthest forward. Our right back is the furthest forward player. Oh, Terlin tried to go for goal. With an unusual touch. And it's out for a goal kick. That's a wasted transition there, I think. Two shots on goal for us so far. Which is crazy because if you look at the stats, you would think, oh, Juve's been all over United. But I don't even think that's the case watching the game so far. To me, it doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like that anyways. Thank you. Oh, I was about to say thank you, ref. I thought you gave us the free kick, but it's Maya Letizia shoving Girelli in the back. And she wins the free kick. Okay, sorry. I thought that was our free kick for a second. I'm not going to lie. I thought that was our free kick. "27 minutes played. United up 1-0 thanks to a quality goal from Jess Park. I've been waiting to see her regularly in the 10 personally. I just think Jess Park operates better in the tight spaces than she does out wide. Personally. Sandberg with the throw-in. By the way, guys, there's so much football on this week. I can't even keep up. I've been watching the Arab Cup. I don't know if you guys have been watching it, but I've been watching a lot of the Arab Cup in the daytime. Tomorrow is like the Coppa Italia, AC Milan versus Napoli, I think it is. I think Friday is the only day where I probably won't watch any football this week, which is just tiring. I'm football fatigued at this point. The good thing is with the WSL going on a break, I can get a break from women's football, even though there's definitely more men's football than women's football, because I don't really watch many other leagues in the women's game. But I still feel like it's a lot of football that's on at all times. But then when it's international break, I complain about international break. So I shouldn't, beggars can't be choosers. I should just accept it and stop complaining. United just taking control of the game. I think we've taken the sting out of the game a little bit after going up. Just passing around in the back. Gabby George going long. Is that out for that's another gone out for a throw in again. How's that a foul? I thought Sandberg won the ball there. Come on, I thought she won the ball there. Check my other screen. You know what's crazy, yeah, is that when I interviewed Rodrigo Muniz, we had a deal that if he scores, he's going to do a celebration that I asked him to do. Bro, he's been injured since then. He's actually been injured since then. So he's never going to do the celebration that I asked him to do. Oh, great ball in. Oh, what a goal. Great goal. Who is that delivery from? Was that Josh King that played the ball in? Who is that played the ball in? Oh, Robinson played that ball in. Oh, he's back to providing assists. Wolfsberger up against Chelsea. Tone deaf. That's not a good thing for us. If Wolfsberg are up, they go to 4th place. But Chelsea drop. Oh, guys, do we want Chelsea to drop out of top 4? Or do we want to have a valid shot at it? To be honest, we're not going to have a valid shot at it. We're going to be 6th. Because Arsenal are up 2-0, so we're not going to finish in. You know what? I hope Wolfsburg stay winning. How about that? I hope. Let Chelsea come to the extra knockout stages with the rest of the English teams. Let them come here with the rest of us. That means all 3 English teams will be in the knockout stage. I don't know if English teams can play each other in the knockout stage. I think they should be able to. Great ball in for Mallard. If she can put a good delivery in, cuts back onto her left, lays it off. Oh, Rolfo doesn't make the run. She hesitated. She was about to make the near post run, and then she just stepped off it. Just, yeah, I can't be mad at that. But yeah, I think English teams should be able to meet in the next round. So we could get Chelsea, we could get Arsenal. I don't know actually, because I think the women's rules is different. So I think at some point, I think it's after a certain point you can meet a team from the same federation as you. Mallard on the ball again. Couple of step overs. Trying to skip past her fullback, which she does. Puts a great ball in. Ooh. Defender at the near post. Deals with it, but they're saying it went out. They're saying it went out. How do you fit both Toon and Park into this team? Ahmed, you know what? That's a great question. And I might do a video on that. Because I don't think they can coexist to 100% both of them. I think they can both be in the team. But one of them has to be in the shadows of the attack. Rather than being the main person. But for me also, I think personally the sample size is not enough for me to go off of Park in the 10 for United yet, until I see a lot more games. Just as I say that, she plays a heavy back pass to Gabby George. But for me, it's a matter of, do you sacrifice your wingers and play more central? Do you play her as because Ella Toon as a winger is non-existent, right? Jess Park as a winger is not that bad, but I think it nullifies her game to an extent. I think at the beginning of the season it works, but as the season has gone on, ooh, little 1-2. Great defending from Janssen. You know what? People have been shocked at Janssen starting right back today, but she's actually been solid. She's been solid going forward and defending. We should try Rolfo back on the right. Could be a shout. Could be a shout. I need Rolfo to get in more threatening positions in the box. Like, use your tall stature. You got long legs and you got height. Get in the box with Turland when someone's trying to put a delivery in. Stop lurking on the edge of the box or like at the back post or something. Toon and Park have been doing some great combos, but the whole team have gone a little stale. Yeah, the Christmas break for me comes at a perfect time because we actually need it. This commentator is obsessed with the players' nationalities. Yeah, I realise she keeps saying the Italian striker, Girelli, and as if we don't know all their nationality. I don't know who the main commentator is on the game, but I know the co-commentator is, I think it's Anika Jones. I think she's the co-commentator. I haven't heard her speak much. She's only speaking when she's spoken to, but I'm not sure who the main commentator is. United still have the ball, by the way, and then they win a free kick from Turland. She gets shoved to the ground. Turland's doing the dirty work today, for sure. She's doing the good dirty work. Holding up the ball, using her physicality. Guys, you know what I dislike, yeah? You know what I dislike? You know when Manchester United women play, and people don't usually watch it. Like, for example, everybody was watching the PSG Man United game, but then if we got to the Champions League final, everyone would suddenly watch the women's team. Where were you when we were getting slapped by Lyon earlier in the season? I know it's hypothetical and we're not in the Champions League final, but I'm just saying, like, people are selective with supporting the women's team, which really frustrates me sometimes. Even like big accounts online and whatnot. It's really annoying. Jackie something. Let me see who's commentating on the game. Ooh, goes for goal. She went for goal. She went for goal from that distance. Janssen, is that what you're doing? Let me see who the hell is commentating on this game right now. I don't know why she went for goal from there. Tomorrow, the draw is at 12 to 12:30, by the way, guys. UK time. But I will drop a video, obviously, reacting to it. So, don't worry. I got y'all. Alright, let me try to find the game to see who the commentators are. Are you doing any AFCON watch-alongs? Yes, Ridwan, inshallah, I plan to. But I'm going to be on holiday from Christmas Day. So there won't be any watch-alongs during that time. It's not showing me who the commentator is for some reason. So I'll be on holiday for a week from Christmas. But after that... Oh, Jess Park is in behind. Heaps of space. Terlin is trying to cover a lot of ground to get forward. If she could get onto her right foot... And she drags the... Oh, she drags the two centre-backs, but it gets deflected and it's out for a corner. Oof. If she just waited a little bit, she could have laid it off for Mallard. Mallard was galloping up the pitch. Ridwan, I think a lot of people are going to be doing watch-alongs as well. Which is... It's not me saying that I don't want to do it for that reason, but... I remember last year, there weren't... 2 years ago, sorry, there weren't many of us doing watch-alongs. There wasn't many people doing watch-alongs. But I think this year everyone's going to be doing watch-alongs. But I'll be definitely doing the watch-alongs starting from Sunday. I'm going to do one for the opening game, Morocco versus Comoros. And then I'll just see how the week goes. And then I fly out on Thursday. I'll come back the following Thursday. I'll do a couple of reactions though, because when I'm on holiday, there's going to be big games. There's going to be some big games. So I might do some reactions to it. Corner from Sandberg. It's another deep one. That's a couple of the corners we've played so far have been quite deep. I watched AFCON for the first time in 2022. Loved it. JJ, man. AFCON for me is always jokes. Like there's no rules when it comes to AFCON. There is no rules when it comes to AFCON. Like a normal taxi driver in Benin will barge off a Premier League player that plays for like, I don't know, Nigeria or something. Jirelli is on her way. Janssen deals with it again. Well done, Janssen. But yeah, there's no rules in AFCON, guys. There's no rules. A casual player that probably just got picked up in the 4th division of their local league will absolutely bop a not La Liga player, but like a French league player off of the pitch. It's just no rules. I love AFCON. People complain about the pitches and the commentary and all. I love that. I love that. Because I want it to feel authentic. I don't want to see a stadium with floodlights. I don't want to see a stadium with floodlights. I want it to feel like it's African Cup of Nations. The thing is, JJ, we're playing the deep deliveries in with the corner, but everyone's going near post. So it's only Mallard and one other player at the far post every time. How's the Champions League atmosphere? I think they're playing the game in the main stadium. I think this game is in the Allianz Arena. Jess Park is charging through. She finds Terlin. Terlin gets a shot off and it's blocked. Again. I think they're playing in the Allianz Arena. There's not obviously a big crowd. But I just saw Weston McKennie earlier. They showed us Weston McKennie who's in the crowd watching the game. Obviously, Juve are guaranteed to qualify for this game as well. Next AFCON, I have to be there because it's in East Africa. It's the first time I think it's been in East Africa in a long, long time. I think it's in multiple countries. Kenya, Rwanda and somewhere else. Forgive me, but I can't remember. It's 3 countries. I have to be there. It's in my home region, East Africa. Yeah, I gotta be there, man. I gotta be there. Morocco would have been a good shout to go. Sandberg with a short corner this time. Second time it's gone near post and it doesn't even beat the first player. Miyazawa just sitting quite deep right now while she waits for Janssen to get back into position. It's actually, you know what? The atmosphere is not that bad because I can hear people chanting. Gabby George, Sandberg, out to Jess Park. Another wasted corner. Yeah, that was another wasted corner. We need someone out on the right. There you go, Janssen. We see you. We see you. Go short to Nolson. Jess Park, there you go. Shimmies away from 1, 2. Tries to play the pass into Mallard. But Nolson picks it up instead. Goes all the way back to the keeper. We need a cushion goal, man. The thing is, Juve haven't done much since we scored, but they are still threatening, if you get what I mean. And just as I say that, a ball over the top. Tullis Joyce comes out for it. Tullis Joyce, what are you doing? You're so lucky Sandberg's there. Oh my days. Oh my days. Tullis Joyce, is your mask like covering your eyes? What's happening there? What's happening there? Tullis Joyce comes out, guys, for the ball. And she just becomes, I don't know, stationary. Like, she just plays very slow to get onto her right foot to clear it out. And she gets nicked by Pino, but Sandberg's there to clean it up for her. Just kick the ball away. Bro, I think that's what she was trying to do. She was trying to put it onto her right foot to boot it out, but... yeah, that was spooky there for a second. That was spooky. Ooh, Sandberg deals with it. Rolfo does enough to get out of it, but we lose the ball. Miyazawa just gets skips past. But she wins the ball back. There you go. That's my centre mid. That is my centre mid right there. Be sure to hit the like button, guys, if you just come through. If you've been here the whole time. Don't be that guy, or don't be that girl. Make sure you hit the like button. We are not that far. I know I did say my goal was 20k by the end of the year. I haven't been consistent enough, but we're gonna make 20k before my birthday, which is in February, so that's a guarantee. And when I do hit 20k, I might do a Q&A. So I hope that's incentive for everyone to subscribe. If you want to join the membership club as well, you can. Pin comment in the chat, you get your badges, emojis, some custom member content, and of course you get to support the growth of the channel. And if you want to support the channel in alternative ways, you can. We got a super chat goal on the stream, and as an independent creator, your support goes a long way for me to improve the quality and the output here on my channel, invest in equipment, thumbnails, editing, all of that stuff. At the moment, I do most of that. So if you want to support the channel, you can by sending in a super chat with your comments, with your questions, with your thoughts, or just to show some love. We get a Schlur or Lud. I can't even pronounce her name because I think the K is silent, right? Lundqvist. If I'm saying it wrong, let me know. I've heard a bit about also Sherla as well. I think we will sign her. I think we might sign her, but I think we have to pay a little bit of money. I think we're gonna have to, like, United gonna have to dip into their pockets to bring in players. Great ball in from Rolfo, by the way. Girelli deals with it, but that's a beautiful ball in from Rolfo. That little in swinger with her left foot. I think we're signing at least 2 players in the January window. From what I've heard, we're definitely signing at least 2. One of them will definitely be a forward. So take from that what you wish. The last watch-alongs were good for AFCON. Yeah, I enjoyed that, Imran. I really enjoyed it. It was fun. It was fun doing those watch-alongs. So I definitely will do more. I need to look at the official fixture list and kind of decide which games I should do watch-alongs for. But you don't know, I don't even enjoy watch-alongs. Oh, deep ball in. Tatiana Pinto and Girelli both on it. Another ball in. Can United deal with it? Oh, Mallard, clear it out if you can. If you can, get it out, Mallard. Get it out. Don't get caught. Don't get caught in possession. There you go. United on a break. If we can hit on the break. Jansen, Mallard's telling you, slow down. Oh, Mallard did the no-look pass and just gave the ball away. We win the ball back just to give the ball back. I think this might be the first January window in a long time we have an actual incoming. I genuinely think so. Because United, I think there's belief within the club for us in the League Cup, in the Champions League, and to finish in a good spot in the WSL. And there we go. There's the whistle, the half-time whistle. Bang on 10 seconds played of 45 minutes. Manchester United won. Jess Park. I mean, are we surprised at this point? You know that goal that she scored, for me, that is classic Jess Park. For a person that's only been at United for about 4 months, I can't believe I'm saying that's classic Jess Park. 3 points is important for us, but I also think that whatever position we finish in the league... Let me get my tweets off quickly, guys. Dominique Janssen has been quality. Janssen has been quality right back. Going forward, offering Extra player and defensively sound. Great game so far. Great performance so far. You lot are watching me get my tweets off in real life in 4K, guys. But as I was saying, even though where we finish doesn't mean anything, because if we finish outside of the top 4, it doesn't matter where you finish between 5th and 12th. You're going to go into the draw. As it stands, this is what it looks like. Let me show you lot the table in real time. This is the table in real time, guys. This is the table in real time. Barcelona finished first. They're winning 1-0 right now. Lyon are winning 1-0. Bayern Munich are winning 2-0. Chelsea have just equalised against Wolfsburg. Damn! Come on, Wolfsburg, man. What are you playing at? What are you playing at, Wolfsburg? Come on, man. I need Wolfsburg to win just for agenda purposes. But Chelsea will finish 4th as it stands. If Wolfsburg manage to nick one back and it finishes with a Chelsea L, Wolfsburg will finish in the top 4. But Arsenal 5th, Manchester United 6th, Real Madrid 7th, Juve 8th, Paris FC 10th, Atletico Madrid, and Udhevli Leuven. I think that's a Belgian team, because Leuven, if I'm not wrong, is in Belgium. So I think that's a Belgian team. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now let's scroll down a bit further, guys, because I want to laugh. I want to laugh a little bit. So let's just... Who's that in 17th? How can you be 17th in the Champions League? Mary Ernst left Manchester United because she believed she had a better chance at silverware and European glory at Paris Saint-Germain. And you know what, guys? On paper, looking at PSG, it makes no sense why they are this bad this season. It makes no sense. The only team lower than PSG right now is SK St. Polten, yeah? I'm going to Google them quickly. SK St. Polten, who are a Austrian football club, yeah? Yeah, I wanna laugh. The women's team was formed in 2006, and then they rebranded. They were a separate team, and then they joined the men's team of FSK St. Polten in 2017. What have they won? Okay, they win their league every year because I don't think the league is that competitive. And they are in the Champions League quite often, to be honest. They are in the Champions League quite often. Similar to us, they came through the first round and second round of qualifying. And then they finished 4th in the last 2 Champions Leagues. So they finished rock bottom in the last 2 Champions League group stages. Before that, they finished 3rd. And then before that, they have been in the knockout stages. No, they've never qualified before that. So PSG... I'm sorry, I just have to laugh, guys. Just because for all the talk about Mary Ernst leaving Manchester United and getting European glory at PSG, just to be 17th is mad. How many goals did they concede? Hold on. I need to... Let me have a look. They've conceded 12 goals. 12 goals they've conceded. Wow. What's even funnier is Roma conceded 18 and they're still higher than them. Oh man, you know what? I even hope that they lose. Who are they playing right now? Hold on. Who are PSG playing right now? Let me check. PSG are playing against Benfica right now. Come on, Benfica. Come on, Benfica. I want Benfica to win. I want Benfica to win so they can finish with 1 flipping point. Rock bottom. Oh, they won't be rock bottom because of SK and St. Polten. But that's close enough to rock bottom for me. That's close enough. They'll be level on points. Right now, that 1 point is separating them and this Austrian team. Come on, Benfica. I need Benfica to win. I need Benfica to win. Anyways, let's stop trolling, guys. Let's stop trolling. Minna, I did a fans reaction video for United versus PSG. I'll check it out. But back to this game, guys. More important things. This game. Yeah, it makes no difference where we finish. Listen, guys, I'm gonna do a reaction tomorrow. After the draw. The draw is gonna be 12 to 12:30 UK time. So after it, I'll do a reaction to whoever we draw, but I'll also do like a summary of the league phase for us, because finishing 6th potentially in our first ever Champions League opportunity, because this is really the first ever time we've been in the Champions League. Really, I don't really count the last time because we never got past the qualifier. We never got past PSG. Ironically enough, we're trolling them right now, but PSG knocked us out. But we did have Mary Earps in goal, so there's that. But anyways, all jokes aside, I'm really proud of the team. I'm really proud of the team, especially to start it with a 3-game win streak. The last 2 results, obviously, that's a conversation we're going to have in the video, and we're going to talk about the transfer window in that video. But I'm really proud of them to finish 6th. That's basically bang in the middle of the top 12. That's like bang in the middle of the top 12. I can't really be mad about that. For me, it's who we draw. Mary will be free now to comment pitch side on our final. Imagine they got her in the knockout stages. Disney get her to like do pitch side. What's it called? Thing. I'll actually lose it. But in terms of who we can get, put Chelsea and Arsenal aside. We can get Real Madrid, Juve, Wolfsburg, Paris FC, Atletico, and Oud Heavily Leuven. Is it cheeky of me if I say I hope we get Oud Heavily Leuven? They've only won 1 game in the Champions League so far. They're losing 2-0 right now. But they've drawn 3 games, so they can grind out results. But out of all of, like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna ask for the easiest team. Honestly, I'm not gonna be like, oh, bring me Real Madrid or bring me that. Nah, I'm gonna go straight simple. I'm gonna be like, yo, give us the easiest team in that. I just hope we don't for Barca. But I don't know how they do the knockouts, but I think they do all the draw at once, so you see both sides of the bracket. So we'll be able to see, if I'm not wrong from last season, we'll be able to see who we get in the round of 16 or round of 8, sorry, and then we'll be able to see after that who we get in the quarters, semis, etc. We'll be able to see like the whole path to the final and who we'll play against. So we will know if we will potentially come up against Barca or Lyon again. I think there's a possibility in the next round, if we qualify after that, there's a possibility we could get Lyon. I hope we don't. I mean, there's only 2 teams that are not beaten in the Champions League this year so far, and that's Barcelona and Lyon. All paths. If Barcelona and Lyon manage to avoid themselves in the brackets, it will be a final between them 2 in the Champions League, unless there's a huge upset. Chelsea, I know for a fact, are probably praying that they don't get Barcelona again, because it's the curse of the Barca at this point. They can't. Barca is their boogie woman. They can't get past Barca. So I know that Chelsea will be praying that, you know, in the bracket they don't have a path with Barcelona meeting them in like the semi-finals or something like that. But I'm answering for the easiest path. The easiest. If there's a possibility that Barca and Lyon can be on the other bracket of where we are, I'll take the bracket with the side that has Bayern Munich and Chelsea. I'll take that side, honestly. Between Lyon and Barca, Bayern and Chelsea, what side of a bracket would you want to be on? Bear in mind that it will basically be Chelsea versus someone, Bayern versus someone, Barca versus someone, Lyon versus someone, and all those someones will come from the qualifiers that we're going to play after this. So if you're splitting those 2 teams out on 2 different brackets, I can't lie, the side with Barca, put Barca and Lyon on each side. Put Barca and Lyon on each side, and then Bayern and Chelsea on one side. Anyone but Barca, Lyon and Bayern. Wendy, that's not a thing. That's not possible. We're gonna come up against one of them. And we're talking as if we've already qualified, by the way. I've never heard of that player. Is she an old player? Hold on, let me I never want to say names out loud because I think people might be baiting me. Kika Nazareth. I think I watched her play for Portugal in the Euros. If I'm not wrong. I think I seen her play for Portugal at the Euros. But very briefly. I don't think she played a lot. And I seen her play against England before. I think it was Nation League group stages or something like that. Is she like the Ella Toon of what's it called? Portugal, making Portuguese football big. Yeah, it looks like, yeah. Google's telling me she was out for most of last season. I'll keep an eye out for her. Minna, you got it that you didn't go to Leon at LSV. I was at an award show. I was actually at an award show. That's why I couldn't even do a watch along. 2 Wednesdays in a row I've been at an award show. I'm sure I told you guys. Let me flip it back to the watch along. I won an award 2 weeks ago, which is why I didn't do a watch along. I hate these see-through awards. But it's the Muslim Women Awards in the UK here, which is like an annual awards thing. So I won Women in Media. I think it was a judging panel. It was nominations and then a judging panel. You know who was in my category, guys? The girl that won, the woman that won the Great British Bake Off, which is why I'm so shocked that I won. Like, I was so shocked that I won because she won the Great British Bake Off. She's a millionaire. She's got books. She's got TV shows with she used to have TV shows with the BBC. I forgot what her name is. Nadia Hussain, I think she is. I think that's her name. And if you're in the UK, you'll know her. So there was quite a lot of big people that were in my category. So the fact that I won, I was like, what the hell? Thank you guys. But yeah, so that's that. Does that explain why I haven't been doing watch-alongs as much, guys? Because I spent a couple of days in Newcastle for shoots. I spent a couple of days in Sunderland for shoots. I was in Brighton for some shoots. And then I had like meetings and award shows and Nadia Hussain, I think is her name. She even got what's it called? I think she got an MBE as well. Yeah, she even got an MBE. I like her. I liked her when she was on the Great British Bake Off. I think by the way, United are having some subs. I think we're having some subs. So I hope that explains to you guys why I've been MIA for like the last 3 or so weeks. I just been working like really hard, but I always have this thing in the back of my mind, like I'm neglecting my channel, so that I'm like trying to force myself to get back in to doing my watch-alongs again and the daily streams, etc. Because I think a video don't cut it. Me just uploading a video just doesn't cut it. Sometimes I like talking with the community, man. I like chit-chatting with you guys. So I try to, get as live as possible. Couture, I think Leon is just a good team, man. That Leon performance for me, I was watching it on my phone. One of the worst performances that I've seen from us this season. Is it even worse than the City performance? I would say so, yeah. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I'm just trying. My goal is to, like, next year step it up. Next year, guys, I'm gonna go so crazy. Like, that's the only way I can explain it. Like, my goal is to really step it up next year. Hopefully you'll see me more on your TV screens. World Cup is the goal. But yo, the way the guy that's president in the USA, yeah, he's moving mad. I can't lie. He's moving mad. I'm scared if I get a job opportunity at the World Cup that my visa gets declined. And there's a strong possibility that could happen to me because of my background. So, I don't know. But yeah, that's my goal. World Cup is my goal. The year after that, the Women's World Cup is happening in Brazil as well. So that's my goal. I got a lot of goals. And then we got the... this is long time away. But 2029, we got the... Club World Cup happening in Saudi. We've got the Esports World Cup happening in the summer as well in Saudi. Like, all of that is on my goal next year. And I really want to... I know this sounds crazy, guys, but I really want to work with Rio. I really want to work with Rio Ferdinand on his podcast. Like, I really want to feature on his podcast, but I don't know if that will ever happen. But maybe. I don't know. We'll not be watching any games in the World Cup, honestly. Honestly, I will be watching it. I'm not going to say that I'm not. But I'm worried for just, like, it's very sad, but I'm seeing, the game's about to kick off, by the way, guys. I'm seeing a lot of people's visas. A lot of countries are being banned from potentially entering the country, and that's a lot of countries that are in the World Cup. I've seen Senegal and Cameroon have now been penalised. Iran, Haiti, Congo, Iraq, if they qualify... I don't know why. It's no disrespect to my Americans. I know I got a lot of Americans on the channel here, but I don't think FIFA really thought it through when they gave the US the World Cup. They probably didn't realize who was going to be in power at that point. But kickoff is underway. African Cup of Nations starts on Sunday. It will start on Sunday. First game will be Morocco versus Comoros. Morocco are the host nations. Yo, yeah, the ice stuff is mad, man. Obviously, I'm Somali, guys. I'm Somali, and if you've been seeing what Trump has been saying over the last couple of weeks, he's moving mad. Yeah, and I saw the whole social media stuff as well, how you have to give the details of your relatives' social medias. I couldn't do that. So in that case, my dreams of going to the US is never going to happen. Never going to happen. I might just have to wait for the next World Cup when it's in, where is it? Portugal, Spain, Morocco. They're hosting it in like 5 different countries or something. Go all the way back to Tullis Joyce. Be sure to hit the like button, guys, if you've just come through. Ridwan, I actually get why people want to move to America. I think, like, the cost of living, I don't know if it's as bad as here, but I think the wages compared to the UK is different. I don't know if everything is as expensive as it is here. Food, housing. I see people building their own houses. Mallard, I don't know if she's trying to go for goal. She finds Jess Park, who goes for goal, takes a deflection from Turland, I think. Turland takes a deflection from Turland. It is expensive. It is, but I think also the cost of like salaries and that it's on level. In the UK, that's not the case. What's the average salary in the UK? Like £27,000? What's the average salary of like a working class person? Great interception from Sandberg there. But then again, everything's privatized, right? In America. I've seen people like on TikTok where they get... And then they don't want to call the ambulance. So they're driving themselves to the hospital because they're scared that if anyone calls an ambulance for them, they're going to get charged by the minute, which is crazy. That's mad. How many teams qualify direct to the knockout stage? 4 teams, Vincent. 4 teams. The crazy thing is, looking at our bench right now, I don't even know. What do we do? Tone deaf. I'm not even going to read that comment, but I totally understand what you mean. I've seen like, yeah, medical bills is a struggle, tuition for university, albeit it's the same here in the UK as well with student finance or if you take a student loan. But yeah, I still would love to visit America. Like, it's still on my bucket list. You know, I love to go to LA, go to New York. You know, like the movie type cities in America. That's what you always see in the movies and the TV shows. LA, New York, Chicago, Atlanta, Miami. I would probably say those five. But Vegas, I don't really care for Vegas too much. Even Atlanta, I don't really care. I got a lot of family in Atlanta, but I'm not too fussed about Atlanta. But for me, it's LA, New York, Chicago. Those are the 3 cities that I want to visit. Oh, nice little trickery from Mallard, but she can't execute the trick to perfection because she gives the ball away. Yo, we are tired, guys. We look tired just running around. We're not even pressing. Maybe it's instructions. I don't know. Just giving away a free kick. Been to LA and New York and Fargo. They are great. Where's Fargo? I thought Fargo was like UPS. I thought it was like a delivery. Is Fargo a place? Oh, it is. It's in North Dakota. North Dakota. Ooh, Fargo's not that far from Minneapolis. It's not that. It's not. Is Fargo part of Minnesota? Or is it part of? It's on the line of Minnesota and North Dakota, so I don't know what state it's part of. Can Morocco win the AFCON? Why not? I think South Africa can. I think South Africa might get to the final. Watch the film of the same name. I'm not really a film person, you know, guys. I don't watch films much. I don't really watch films much. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. Are they making us retake the goal kick? Making us retake the goal kick. Why is that for? I don't know why we're being forced to retake it. What is that fake run up from Tillis Joyce? Tillis Joyce, does the 8-second rule apply in Champions League? Because I hope it don't. Because we really just got away with it there. Vincent, 4 teams qualified directly to the quarters. And then the others go to round of 16. And then from there, after round of 16, quarters. We're trying to pass out from the back, which we do. We actually are able to do that. Let's just get into the final third and see what happens. Jess Park on the ball right now. A little 1-2 with Turland. She's clearly dictating the game for us, Jess Park. Janssen to Nolson. Nolson to Janssen. Oh, nice from... Oh, one more. We're doing a lot of passes. There you go. Jess Park gets a shot off, but keeper makes a comfortable save. But it's a good little link up between Rolfo, Park, Mallard, Turlen. Everyone in the front line gets a touch on that ball. Jess Park can't execute it. Miyazawa with the ball finds Nolson. Off you go. I don't know if that's a good delivery from Mallard there, or is it just overhit? I want to see Mallard on the left and Rolfo on the right. Yeah, we definitely need another goal. I think we need another goal. Because Juve, they're knocking on our door right now. They're really knocking on our door right now. Good interception from Rolfo. Come on, ref. Where's the card? There's the Switzerland. Everybody somehow... everyone somehow knows Alicia Lehmann. Yes, if I'm not wrong, she does play for... Let me see if she's on the bench. She ain't even on the bench, bro. What happened to her? She was fake celebrating when they won the league. No, she's moved to Como now. She left Juve in the summer. And she moved to Como after... She was only there for 1 season. How many games did she play for Juve? She played 16 games. She's played 22 games for them last season in all comps and 2 goals. Saeed, man, get out of here, man. Go meet him in the car park. Go meet him in the car park. Don't let Nuruddin hear you say that. Nuruddin might run up on you if he hears that you just said that about Skinner. Everyone somehow knows Alicia Lehmann. It's funny. You couldn't tell me. I couldn't tell you anything Alicia Lehmann is known for on the field. She moved there in the summer, apparently, bro, which is crazy because I remember I was meant to work with her for the Saudi Esports, for the Esports World Cup when she got knocked out of the Euros, but I didn't end up doing it. But at the time she was at Juve, because also she was part of Baller League. I don't know if she's still part of Baller League, but she was part of Baller League. Big up to Bennett. Big up to Bennett, who's now a level 2 member. Welcome to the community, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Now you get to use the custom emojis. I need to get a women's player because at the moment, this is what I have. There's so many as well. There's so many more. United are really bothering Juve right now with the wasting time on goal kicks. Oh, they're getting pissed, and so is the manager, and so is the crowd. But we are taking long with the goal kicks. I don't know what's going on. And we just also keep giving the ball away from our goal kicks. So that's another question mark. Don't get Alicia emoji. Nah, never. I'll do a poll one day to see what women's player we should add as an emoji. Because I still got some former Man United players. Obviously Pogba, Rashford. I'm never getting rid of those emojis. But we got Bruno, we got Licha, we got Amarim emoji, we got Mbumo. I think I added the Mbumo one after I met him. So yeah, we need to add a women's player. Might have to be Toon, you know, just because she's a legend for me. She's a United legend. You know what kills me is when football players, guys, play like football. Women's players play football with a face full of makeup, yeah. I need to know. That is great advertisement for the setting spray that they used. Because the fact that their makeup don't move means that they've applied it very well. And I know... Come on, yeah, book the manager. Book the manager. Because he keeps complaining on the touchline. I think that's who's just been booked. I think the Juve manager just got booked. Otherwise, I was just hyping for no reason. PTJ is going to get booked if she keeps doing this. I'm sure she hasn't been booked after the 3rd time that she done it. Ella Toon's warming up and Zigotti Orm is warming up. Maybe we're going to try and, see out the game with more midfielders? Was it Skinner that got booked? I was just celebrating for no reason. Mallard. Release it, Mallard. Release it, Mallard. Great pass. There you go, Park. Onto her left foot. Oh, the opening just went away. She had Rolfo with her as well. Sandberg to Jess Park. Why is it? Oh, the ref is stopping it. Why is the ref stopping it? It's not even a head injury. It's not even a head injury. Come on, man. Why? Come on. Come on. Big up to Bennett. Just gifted a membership in the chat. Who scammed their way to a chat? Come on. Who scammed their way? Never ignore GGMU. Congratulations. Make sure you say thank you to the person that gifted you a membership in the chat. Big up to Bennett. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the gifted membership. And of course for joining the membership club as well. Why did the ref do that? Oh yeah. The ref did book him. The ref did book the Juve coach. He's complaining too much on the touchline. He's in the fourth official's ear every time United are taking a goal kick. He's complaining. This is what he keeps doing. He keeps going like that. Book him. Why is he so heated? He's complaining about the he was complaining about the goalkeeper. He was complaining. Oh, ball in. Girelli. Maya Letitia with a last-ditch challenge. A last-ditch challenge in the 6-yard box. Sprinting across goal. Poor from Sandberg. Just gets caught in possession outside of United's box. And Girelli, 35 years old. She ain't got the pace like maybe Maya Letitia has. Let me not talk too much. But Maya Letitia does well to get across quickly. I forgive you for those misplaced passes in the first half, Maya. You are forgiven. You're forgiven. Oh, near post. Girelli with a back flick. A flick back. Back flip. Flip. You know, the little flick between the legs. She's still a great player at 35. She is. She's quality. She's quality at 35. It's crazy because she's not really that much older than me, but in football terms, she's old. Crazy. Another corner for Juve. Come on, let's deal with this. Oh, it's a deep one in. Now the ref stops that for United. It's a head injury. Thank you for stopping it straight away. We appreciate that. Who's that? Rolfo. Rolfo's down with a head injury. It takes some time off the clock. What happened there? She went up. Who did she clash heads with? Who did she clash heads with? I don't even know who she clashed heads with. Whoever's head she clashed with, they must have a... Oh, Girelli. She must have a head made of steel then, because she did not flinch. She did not flinch. Girelli was back up on her feet quickly. She got a head made of steel, man. Oh, they're getting their subs ready. Oh, the Juve kit is nice, you know. Whenever they got the writing in pink, it's always nice. I'm still trying to figure out whose head clashed with who. I'm still really trying to figure it out. I can't seem to see it. I think she just turned her head away and Rolfo hit the back of her head, I think. I'm just speculating, really. I'm really just speculating, guys. Be sure to hit the... How many likes are we on, guys? All right, the likes are looking a little bit healthy. They're looking a lot more healthier. I'm only worried about Rolfo maybe having a head injury because we only have Toon on the bench and Rachel Williams. That's it. That's my worry. We got Rachel Williams and Toon, which means if we have to take Rolfo off, Jess Park will have to go right wing, Mallard will have to go left wing, and Toon will go in the 10. Off topic, is Baleba off for a transfer in January to us? I don't see us spending money like that in the January window on a pricey midfielder. I spoke about it in the interview, in the video I recorded with Sky Sports on the lowdown. Check that out. It's on the community section of my channel. But I did say that I could see us signing like a 40 million midfielder and then maybe spending the big money in the summer on Baleba Anderson. Guys, Baleba follows me on Instagram. I don't want to keep that a secret anymore. I don't want to keep it a secret. I've been keeping it a secret for like a month. Someone actually messaged me the other day on Instagram saying, why does Baleba follow you? I was like, don't know. But I'll never DM him. I will never ever DM a footballer that I don't know, like on a personal level. Never do that. Never do that. Another head injury. Turlin's down this time. We need Adam Wharton to follow you. Bring him too. Listen, if Baleba joins United, I'm just speculating, by the way. I'm just speculating. It's because I interviewed him about a month ago. It's not out yet, but keeping it professional, we didn't talk about United. And then yeah, we had a nice chit chat off camera. He's a lovely guy, very funny, hilarious guy, proper personality. Who's the female physio, bro? I didn't even see no female physio. Your eyes, you got hawk eyes. I didn't even see no female physio. There you go. Miyazawa does well to win it back in United's half. Just slow it down. There you go. There you go. Juve just sitting off United as well, which is helpful. Tullis Joyce, don't do anything risky. Mayer plays the ball over to Mallard. Go on, hold that up. Come on, play that pass out to Rolfo. Why are we waiting so long to play the pass out to Rolfo and then we just give the ball away? Wow, solid tackle from... What? Bro, she won the ball. She won the ball, the whole ball and nothing but the ball. How is that a foul? Bro, she won the ball. She won the ball. They're saying because her studs were showing when she gets to the ball, which is why they think it might have been a foul. But I think it's just reactionary. It looks like a poor challenge, but it's not. She won the ball. Oh, shit. Sam Kerr just scored for Chelsea, guys, in the Wolfsburg game. So they're definitely... they are definitely finishing in the top 4. We can't get control of the game right now. We cannot get... Finishing 6 is helpful, guys. Finishing 6 is helpful because we finish in the top half of the knockout phase of the 5th to 12. We get the second leg at home. I don't know if you guys prefer to have the second leg away or the second leg at home, but I think it's helpful to have the second leg at home. I don't want it at Old Trafford. Have it at Leigh Sports Village or whatever this new Pride Stadium, whatever the hell the stadium is called. Progress and Peace Stadium. A ball across. Oh my God. Cut back across the box and it's straight into Tullis Joyce's hands. But second leg at home is going to be helpful, I think. Second leg at home, definitely. Yeah, I agree. I think it's in our favour for sure. It's been a boring second half. Don't say that before they both turn up the tempo. Don't say that. Don't say that. I'll make a sub. I take off Rolfo just for the knock to her head. I think the only choice to take off Rolfo is to bring on Toon. Because it's really only Toon and Williams on the bench from attacking purpose. I would go for that, you know. Put Jess Park in right wing. Put Mallard on the left. Our left wing is non-existent right now. Even throughout most of the game, a lot of our attack is going on... And we got Galton as well. A lot of our attack is going through Mallard. I think we're also just right-sided heavy in terms of Jade Riviere being there. We always play through that side. Especially like in attack. Jess Park doing... that was a scary challenge from Jess Park there. She just took a player out. Oh, actually, she just flung a play. Come on, man. How you falling to the floor like that? Jess Park's like 5 foot. You're like 6 foot. How you flying to the floor like that? You got no shame. You're acting like you got bulldozed by a tractor. Sandberg does well there for the interception. I hope the ref ain't going to give a yellow to Jess Park for that. Thank you. There's no need for that. Hinnie looks tired. She's been covering the whole midfield practically by herself. I've barely seen Nolson in the second half. Another shot on the turn, this time straight into the keeper's hands again. I'll take that. Jess Park doing the Batista bomb. I think people in the chat want a sub. The thing is, I don't know. I can't see anyone looking like they're ready to get stripped and come on. Toon and Zigotti Olm was they were warming up in the end of what? No, the beginning of the second half they were warming up. I don't know what's happened. We just look tired. I'm trying to find a better word to use than tired, but we really just look tired. Another throw on. Come on, why do they keep complaining? These lot complain too much. These lot complain way too... Oh, I see Zigotti Olm getting ready to come on. Zigotti is getting ready to come on. I don't know if it's going to be a like-for-like swap with... It might be a like-for-like swap. Anthony says it's going to be a draw. Juve are knocking on our door, though. Let's see if it's a Nolson for Zigotti Olmo swap. I like the calmness that Zigotti offers in midfield, like especially in possession. She can play like a box to box, but she can play deeper as well. I think we need that in the midfield. We're getting overrun right now. Miyazawa doing a lot by herself. Yeah, I saw City 1-2-0. Mallard. You got Rofo on the left. Why? What is this passing? What is this passing? Press. Rofo's sitting off. She's tired. Just press. Turlin is putting in a shift right now, man. She's just running everywhere. She's running everywhere. Oh, Jarelli and George getting into it. That's not a foul. That's not a foul, man. Oh, the crowd are getting to me, guys. I don't know if they're going to get to the players. They're starting to get to me a little bit. Ball out to Mallard. There you go. You got Rolfo Turlin. She's going to run at her fullback. She finds Jess Park on the edge. Ooh, that's a heavy cross shot. Jess Park is coming off. Why is Jess Park coming off? Why is Jess Park coming off? I guess I get that Miyazawa sub. But also, Nolson hasn't been doing much. So Nolson, Miyazawa is shattered. I can tell that. Miyazawa off for Zigotti Olmo. Ella Toon on for Jess Park. I don't know what that is. Big up to Yo-Yo, been a member for 23 months. That's basically nearly 2 years. Big up, bro. Says, big up, sis. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing good, bro. I hope you are well as well. I hope you're well as well. I don't know what those subs were. By the way, Yo-Yo, did you know... I was meaning to tell you this ages ago. You know Liban from SDS went to your school. Did you know him when he was in your school? I'm still shocked, guys, by the way, from that change. What a small world. You know, I didn't know. You know what's mad? My best friends, my two best friends would have been in your year group. Just think of all the Marlies in your year group that were girls. Just think about them. And then you can try and guess who might have been my bridges. But two of my best friends was in your year group. And they were cousins. If that gives it away, they were cousins. So they were stuck by the hip. Yeah, message me. I didn't even know, to be honest, though. I thought he went to the other one. Oh, nice little skip from Turlin. She got Mallard on her right, if she can find her. Mallard, oh, she can't play the pass to Toon. She can't play the pass to Toon. I am switching off this Newcastle game, man. It's boring me to death. It's just a bad pass from Mallard there. Just the final ball. Girelli. Liban went to your primary school? I don't even know what primary school he went to. Bro, I don't even know, because the area that he's from, I'd assume that he went to the school in that proximity, if that makes sense. What does the school start with? Mallard's passing is so bad today. I don't know what's going on with just our passing in the final third. It's not been that great overall. Arsenal winning 3-0. We need to hold on to this thing. Oh, starts with, oh, the back of that neighbourhood. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's obviously not far from where I went to primary school. That was I think, 4th closest school to my neighbourhood. But it's still quite far, so we never. But some people from my area went there, and then they also went to your high school as well. Funnily enough, some people from my area. But I didn't know he went there, to be honest. I just found out that he went to your school recently when I was filming a video with him. I didn't even know that. I thought he went to the high school that starts with W. We need to stay in the top 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. A draw will drop us down to 9th. That's not good, man. That's not good. A draw will drop us down to 9th potentially. And we can't finish in 9th. That means we lose home advantage in the second leg. And I'd rather be home in the second leg. Corner in till it's Joyce. 2 hands to it. A shot on the volley, but that goes over the bar. She's gonna waste time again. Tullis Joyce is artsing to get booked from these goal kicks. I swear to you, she's artsing to get booked. I just want to see the manager lose the plot. Look, they're booing. They are not happy. The crowd is not happy. By the way, the crowd looks a lot fuller than I thought it was. I don't know why. It looked a lot more emptier in game. Oh. Dancing through the midfield, as the commentator says. Gabby George. If United can hit this transition well, we might be lucky. We got 4 in the box. Or 4 galloping into the box. Mallard runs into traffic. Kambiagi is a baller, by the way. I actually like what I've seen from her. Great from Janssen there, but doesn't do enough. She puts a delivery in. Ooh, back post. Sandberg lets it run. Out for our throw-in. Thank you very much. I don't know what's going on with Mallard in the final third. I swear, guys, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, yeah, but since Jess Park scored, she really wants to score. I think she just wants to score. Obviously, I don't blame her. It's Champions League. Gabby George is down. I think we might see a defensive change. The only defender we have on the bench is Hannah Blundell, I think. Is there going to be any changes? I don't know. Oh. Chelsea are up. Who else is up? Everyone's up, basically. Arsenal winning. There you go. Game back in play. I don't know if Gabby George is coming off, by the way. Sorry, guys. I'm distracted. I don't know why Lil Yo-Yo is messaging me. Tell him to stop messaging me. I'm trying to pay attention to the game. We've got 12 minutes left of our... to hopefully see out this win. 4 wins won't be too bad. Bakari skips past. Oh, someone's gone down. Is that Letitia? Letitia has gone down. They are not going to kick it out for us. Girelli whips a ball in. Tullis Joyce gets a strong fist to it. Someone get it out. May Letitia is still down. Mallard, put it out. Hello? 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 Put the ball out. Thank you very much. That's very shameless of... Then, and she's back up. That's Ella Toon. It's not even May Letitia. I thought that was Ella Toon that was down. I thought that was Letitia that was down. It's Ella Toon that's down. But she's up now. And she's on the ball. She's still hobbling a little bit. Plays a pass to Turland. It was a heavy follow-through, I think, on her. Juve have been knocking on our door for about 25 minutes, yeah? And the hinges are still on the door. I'm scared the hinges might be a bit rusty soon. I'm starting to get a little bit worried. Going back. Toon to Mallard. A pass all the way across goal to Tullis Joyce. Gets a shot off. Ooh. Vansgaard gets a shot off, but it's heavy. We're lucky there. Zagoti Ohm having to play so deep. Miyazawa's usually the one out of the two of them that usually plays deep. Substitution, is that for a sub for Juve? No, for United. Owujo and Galton is coming on. Leah Galton on. Mallard off. And Gabby George off. Rolfo's still on. After that head injury. Or the alleged head injury. At least now we get to see Rolfo on the right hand side, I think. Simi Owujo now going. Zagoti Ohm has gone right back. Janssen has gone centre back. And Owujo's playing in the 8. And Tillis Joyce just got booked. Tillis Joyce has just been booked for the time wasting that she's been doing for the last 20 minutes. Hey, she better be careful and not get booked again, you know, for time wasting, because then she's off. So Lisa Nolson is now playing as the deepest midfielder. Tillis Joyce goes short after the back pass. Woo! That sub is a bit weird to me, I can't lie. But the Mallard sub is interesting. And you know what it means? When do you think Rachel Williams is coming on, guys? Ref! How's that a foul? And a card? It's shoulder to shoulder. And Owujo gets booked. Is the ref okay? Letitia gets booked for it, not Owujo. But even then, Letitia shouldn't get booked for it. Ain't no way that's a card. This ref is starting to pee me off. Yeah, this ref is getting on my nerves. The only good thing the ref has done today is book the manager. And then she just kicks the ball away. Why don't you book her for that? Why didn't she book her for that? She just threw the ball away instead of giving it to Zigotti Olm like a proper player. Where's the sportswomanship? This ref is... If they score, I'm blaming the ref. There you go. Galton is on the burners. In behind. There you go. Oh, heavy touch. Heavy touch from Galton. Just, where's the strength? Where's the... You need the shoulder to shoulder there to barge her off. Anyway, offside. We win a free kick. Laetitia. Great pass into Awujo there. You guys need to be careful of going too close to the opponent because the ref's just going to book you. Like, if you breathe in the opponent's direction, you might get booked. Going all the way back. Are we playing a back three? We're playing a back three. I just realised we're playing a back three. Interesting. So even in the women's team, I can't escape this back three, back five nonsense. Interesting. Great pass from Simi Awujo to Turlin. Penalty! Oh my god, how's that not a penalty? How's that not a penalty? What? How is that not a penalty? Wow! I am lost for words. Honestly, guys, I'm lost for words. Honestly, guys, I'm not joking. I'm lost for words right now. This ref, that is a clear penalty. Clear as day. She got away from the centre back. Turner got away from the centre back. Clear as day. Foot stomped on. Juve have just got away with murder right now. Honestly. And if they score, I swear to you, oh my god, fans need to storm the pitch. I don't care. This is the first time I might actually watch a Mark Skinner press conference. Yeah, what's the point of having a liner on the other side? What's the point of... VAR didn't even bother to check it. They didn't even... Let me just calm down, guys. Let me not get my blood pressure up for no reason. Let me just calm down. Wallahi, let me just calm down because I'm in disbelief. VAR didn't even bother checking it, guys. VAR did not even bother checking it. I don't even need to go to VAR. And look at them trying to win a penalty now. They should get booked for simulation. It shouldn't have to go to VAR. The referee can't be that reliant on a virtual flipping assistant. You got a lino and a man and a ref and VAR. You got not one, not two, 3 points of action. And I'm already pissed about that yellow on Maya Letitia, but that penalty has just made it even worse. Now we're just going to, what, hold it up in the corner flag? It should be 2-0 right now. Put a delivery in, man. I just lost hearing power. Sorry, Bennett. My bad. Sorry. I don't usually get riled up like that. I'm sorry, but that actually just pissed me off. How long do you think we'll be adding on? I think there'll be like 6 minutes, 7 minutes. There was a lot of stoppages. People going down, substitutions, head injury, leg injury, this injury, that injury. I think there's going to be... We didn't get VAR stoppage though. Girelli with a ball in. Just get that out. I think there'll be like 7 minutes, maybe 6 minutes extra time, I say. Give or take, approximately. Nah, I can't believe, guys. I'm in disbelief. I'm honestly in disbelief. Ref will add on whatever Juve need to score. Don't say that, man. Don't say that. I think Juve are shocked that they didn't concede a penalty here. Honestly. So they're probably thinking we've just been given another life. Oh my god. Girelli gets brought down. Oh, offside. Bro, knowing this ref... Excuse me, let me fix. There you go. She's so offside. She's so offside. She's basically in Lee Sports Village at this point. But knowing this ref, I think she would have given that as a pen. Like, if she wasn't offside, I genuinely think the ref would have given it. 5 minutes, alright. 5 minutes is alright. Tullis Joyce, be careful because you've been booked for wasting time. So be careful there. Be careful. Juve on the attack. Go on. Cambiaghi versus Janssen. Tell her to move. Thank you, Janssen. Well done, Janssen. Delivery in. Sandberg is down. United just kick it out. They don't kick it out. We actually don't kick it out. Juve got some ballers though, I can't lie. Juve got some ballers. No wonder Alicia Lehman couldn't make it into this team. They got some good players, man. There's one player particularly that I've liked today. Let me see if I can find her. Bakari, 21-year-old winger, right wing. She was on right wing. I think she's at left wing now, but she's been balling out. Two minutes nearly played of extra time. 3 minutes to go. Mayer, go on. Good pass to Turlin. Poor pass from Turlin. We just give it back to Juve. We've been too sloppy with the ball, guys. We've been too sloppy with the ball. Oh, I can't watch. 2.5 minutes played. 2.5 to go. Another delivery in. Tullis Joyce picks it up. Tullis Joyce. They're trying to claim a penalty, by the way. You got no shame. You got Cambiaghi. You got no shame. What happened there? What happened? You're saying Sandberg pushed you. She barely touched you. They're just falling in the box. Juve players are falling in the box with no one near them. That's ridiculous, man. Letizia tries to deal with it. It falls back to Juve. But United managed to pick it up. Alright, let's just hold it up in the corner flag at this point. Rolfo getting bullied off the ball by Vanderson. Wow. Vansgaard just bullied her off the ball. Girelli. Here's Bakari, the player that I was saying that I liked. But she needs to relax. She needs to relax. Go on, Galton. There you go. Well done, Galton. Puts it out for a throw-in. There you go again from Galton winning the header. All right, a minute to go. They're just going to spam crosses in, huh? Another cross in. Keeper goes long. Oh, Janssen for me, player of the match, man. She's been rock solid. Keeper trying to go long again. Press her, press her, press her, press her. Go on, Janssen. I'm just singing your praise. Don't do anything silly there. Thank you. Keeper goes long. Juve trying to get that last attack in. Go on, Sandberg. Bakari. Well done, Sandberg. Gets a foot to it, but it still lands to a flipping Juve player. Campiaghi on the turn. Game done. Thank you very, very much. Wow. That had to be a tough game, guys. Wow, I'm applauding, man. It wasn't the prettiest of performances, but I think for much of the game, United held their own. What? That's a huge win. Huge, huge win. We don't finish in top 4, but we finish, what? 6th. Let's have a look at the table. Let's look at the table. Let's look at what the table is looking like. This is the table right now. This is the table right now. Still, some games are underway. Whew! Some games are still underway. Particularly Real Madrid and Wolfsburg game that will impact this. But Chelsea are staying in there. What helps for Manchester United, guys, is finishing 5th to 8th. That really, really helps us. Qualifiers or knockout stage begins in February. And we get the second leg at home. Tomorrow is the draw, 12 p.m. UK time. I'll drop a video after that summarising Man United's league phase. And of course also reacting to the draw and the bracket of who we have. But in terms of the performance, I'm saying now, we got robbed of a penalty, guys. That referee absolutely robbed us of a penalty. I don't know what that was. You don't need VAR to tell you that that's a pen. You don't need VAR to tell you that's a pen. Honestly. But with the players we had less players on the bench, by the way, than pretty much every team that we came up against in the Champions League so far. We had less players on the bench. Attacking wise, we didn't have much to offer. I have to give a lot of credit. I think Janssen, for me, wow, player of the match. Player of the match for me from Dominique Janssen. Played right back, played centre back in the game. Absolutely quality. Absolutely quality. And people were a bit sceptical coming into the game with her starting at right back. I get it, by the way. I get, by the way, why they, felt sceptical. But now we have to look ahead. Knockouts in February, and then we don't know what the rest of the we don't know what the rest of the campaign has for us. But I'm hoping it's some positivity. I'm hoping it's some good football. And I'm hoping we get the chance to continue. I'm hoping we get the chance to continue into the knockout stages and whatever's to come. But we need signings, and you lot are saying it in the chat. We need signings in the January window. We need a striker, and I think we will sign a striker. From what I've heard, I think we're signing a striker. I think we need depth as well at fullback. You see in it today. You got Janssen, who's played at DM for United, centre back, which I think is a better position. And now we've seen her playing at right back. Riviere needs that backup, needs that support, and we need the goals. We need the goals. Today, Jess Park with a wonder goal, but we need more people to chip into goals. We needed more attackers. We need a backup for Turland. Or even competition, maybe. Yeah, I'd say competition, actually. Not even a backup. But listen, guys, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. Let me see if anyone is live. I don't think anyone's live right now. But yeah, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe as well. I will drop a video tomorrow, with a roundup of obviously the Champions League phase for Manchester United, inaugural one, and we qualified for the knockout, so I'm chuffed, I'm excited. And also a video, in that same video, sorry, I'll be reacting to the draw. Remember, the draw is at 12 p.m. UK time, so the video will drop 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock I will aim to drop the video that I will record then. So be sure to hit the like button, guys. Be sure to subscribe. Remember also, I will be live for a watch along on Sunday afternoon. Kickoff is at 1 p.m. UK time, so I'll be live at about 12:45 UK time. Quarterfinal League Cup against Spurs. I wasn't live for the WCL match on Sunday against Spurs, so I don't know if we're going to see another 6-goal thriller. We'll wait and see. But be sure to hit the like button on your way out, guys. Be sure to subscribe. Big up to everyone that stuck around, and I'll see you lot on the next stream. I'm out, guys. Peace.